Good late Monday evening. I am certified meteorologist Nick Kelly checking in on this May 13th of 2019. Mother Nature treated us to a great start for this new work week and school week for some of the kids still in school. Hopefully you'll be out and enjoying your summer pretty soon. But we continued our warming trend today. It will continue throughout the rest of the week, even though we'll be dodging at least some thunderstorm chances, not only for tomorrow and Wednesday, but even as we look at our next possible severe threat. By the end of this coming week, we will have another nice-looking time-lapse, I'm sure, from Indigo Sky just outside of Seneca, Missouri for tomorrow. But today, this was how everybody looked from start to finish. Open blue skies from sunrise all the way to sunset there with the last frames of that time-lapse there. And that sunshine really helped us out in the temperature department. We reached a high of 74 today. Normally we should be around 77, but at least we're edging closer to where we should be for this time of the year. It was just a struggle to do so going back to the middle of last week, where highs dropped to 69 degrees after a warm start to last week. The weekend was kind of chilly for May standards, upper 50s to lower 60s. At least Mother Nature got the hint and got us back near 70 yesterday on our Mother's Day. 7th and range line late on this Monday night, just before the 11 o'clock hour, showed quiet skies. Cloud cover trying to sneak back in from the west, but looking dry as we look along 7th Street there to the west. 74 degrees again for the official high at Joplin Regional, close to where we should be for this time of the year, an average high of 77. But it's a remarkable rebound after we started quite cool at 43. To give you an idea of how chilly that is, we should be starting in the mid-50s during the middle of the month of May for a morning around here. Sitting at 59 at last check at Joplin Regional with an east-southeast wind of 6, and thankfully that wind will become more southeasterly to help keep temperatures up as we go throughout the course of the night. But the humidity is starting to climb at 69%. That's resulting in more moisture coming in that will result in an increase in the cloud cover and maybe fuel a few thunderstorms too. Before we deal with what's to come though, 58 at Stockton Lake, 57 in Monette, 61 in Welch, so most of the area in the upper 50s to lower 60s. As we continue into your Tuesday morning, it will be a chilly night, but thankfully not as cold as the past few mornings have been. We will have overnight lows only dropping back into the mid-50s, and we'll have no problems rebounding again. We should be easily into the mid-70s by noon tomorrow. But notice through the overnight and through Tuesday morning, little thunderstorm icons on the planner here. So where are these thunderstorm chances, if I can say it correctly, going to come from? It's not what we're seeing right now in our immediate area on the Skywatch Storm Tracker. It's just a lot of ground clutter. It's what happens when the radar doesn't have much to track as we go throughout the course of a typical night around here. In fact, we haven't had much to track throughout the course of the day. No surprise there with mostly sunny skies. It's what's developing out in, let's say, the Wichita metro, and really trying to get going between Wichita and, let's say, Enid, Ponca City, running along 35 across the Kansas-Oklahoma border. Earlier this evening, the thunderstorms were more prevalent in northern Oklahoma, southwest of Tulsa, right along I-40 as it runs across Oklahoma City. But now we're starting to see a few more thunderstorms start to fire up. Because at the surface, we have a warm front sneaking in. That's, as it passes over us tomorrow, will ensure we have another warm day ahead of us. And in the jet stream level, upstairs, aloft, we have an upper low cut off from the jet. But as this upper level flow of the jet stream tries to grab onto this low to help carry it along, we're noticing a quick moving wave riding in along with the jet. What that means, the two combinations there, the two systems, the warm front at the surface and that quick moving wave aloft at the jet stream level, it could give us a few thunderstorms, isolated thunderstorms, as we head into the overnight after 1 or 2 a.m. Going into your Tuesday morning. I don't think this is anything strong, certainly don't think it's anything severe. But just don't be surprised if Mother Nature tries to wake you up overnight. Don't be surprised if you have to have the rain gear handy before you get your morning drive to work and school underway. I think any rain chances for your Tuesday, it's going to be a morning affair, really. I think the afternoon is looking pretty good, partly to mostly sunny, with highs back near 80 degrees. Another quick wave at the jet stream level could give us a few random thunderstorms Wednesday afternoon. But whether it's rain or shine, especially shine, for Thursday and Friday, especially with that upper ridge building in, we'll easily go into the lower to middle 80s as we go throughout the course of the week, and especially mid-80s by Thursday and Friday. However, we'll enjoy this relatively quiet period while we can, because sticking with Doug's pattern, our next vigorous upper low, looking like a negatively tilted trough, will be working in from the west as we head into Saturday. If the future track continues to show this setup, as we head into Saturday afternoon. That could be our next possible severe threat Saturday afternoon and going into early Sunday morning. Sunday afternoon looks like a period of dry time before we see another Schefter strong, possibly severe thunderstorms as we head into early next week. So it's going to get active again, but it's sticking with Doug's pattern. You can see what the rest of the pattern is looking like as we head into the summer months on the blog at KOAMNewsNow.com on our weather page. We will continue to watch for at least isolated thunderstorms going into the overnight. I don't think everybody sees the thunderstorms, but everybody will have a chilly night, with overnight lows dropping off to 54, and everybody will have no problem with a southwest breeze kicking in by lunchtime at 5 to 15. It can even gust to 25 at times, so that will ensure we have temperatures near 75 at lunchtime. I expect Joplin to top out around 80 degrees. In fact, most of southwest Missouri should top out around 80 and easily lower 80s for southeast Kansas and northeastern Oklahoma, underneath partly, if not mostly, sunny skies. Let's go 83 Wednesday, 85 on Thursday, so our warming trend will easily continue as we head into the coming weekend. It starts off quiet Friday with highs near 83. Then we'll have to watch for our next shot for strong, possibly severe thunderstorms late Saturday going into Sunday, and then more thunderstorms trying to line up early next week. Have a good night. Have a great Tuesday.